Welcome back to my channel. I don't know why you came back. Welcome back to my channel. This is Rusty at Art, where I'm here to talk about plants. I'm so sorry I did that to you guys. I'm so sorry. It's already dying. I'm so sorry. Today for Fun Fact Friday, I decided to talk about floral art, which is kind of the... Is office plants considered floral? Are these art? I guess. It started at the beginning of all recorded time, and even before that, where people would take flowers and pin it in each other's hair to make them look more beautiful and presentable. Even animals do that. They would take little pieces of random shit around their nest and make like beautiful crowns or decorate their fur. Some spiders actually are born with these little funny designs on their backs so they can attract mates, and we have peacocks, and peacocks do that. We even take peacock feathers and put them in our floral arrangement, so that's how deep this goes. Flowers symbolize purity and beauty and chastity and innocence. Oh, I wear white dresses and am flower girl, yes? From the most popular to the least popular, we have the roses, the one that you give to your lover to present to them to make them feel special and warm inside. Then next comes the carnation, where you put it onto your wrist for prom or promenade. Prom, the thing before prom and then prom. Yes, you keep that on. There's the tulip. Fun fact, if you keep tulips around your cats, they will die. Don't have tulips around your cat. Daisies and sunflowers, and at least sunflowers you can eat. I have like a big old bag of sunflowers at my desk right now, and I just like as much as I possibly can. You can't get me to stop eating sunflowers. By the way, if you are dieting and you need something to like really fill you up, sunflower seeds, believe it or not, it's like rice but not really rice. I don't know how to really describe it. I guess rice is just pure carbs and sunflower seeds is just pure protein and it fills you up faster. Who knows? I am not a scientist. Next is daffodils. I have an aunt named Daphne, and my dad calls her Daffodil. That's just a fun fact about my life. Then up comes the Gerber with an A at the end. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's just like a daisy that just looks like it's just a colored daisy. That's it. Like, how do you really describe a flower other than it just looks like the cheapest flower that you could buy at Michael's? Next is the orchid. This right here is an orchid. It's not a real orchid. I just keep this at my desk. Michael's really comes in handy when you want to have flowers and makes it look like you keep things alive. But in actuality, there's no real sunlight that hits your desk whatsoever. So this is a good substitute. Orchids are pretty easy to manage. Just don't stab them with your fingernails like I used to when I was a kid. I always thought they were fake. Anytime I would see one, I would never believe anybody that would tell me, and then I would take my fingernail and press into them, and then I realized I made a severely terrible mistake. They didn't deserve that. I feel like Jenna Marbles right now. The only real flowers that I have are plants that aren't really flowers. I don't even know the names of these. Wow, they need some water. Then there's irises and lilacs, gardenias, jasmine. Now there's like at least 70 jasmines that I know, all spelled different. Magnolia, sounds like the girl that you wanted to beat up on the playground. Hyacinth, sounds like the slut at school that you're always cool with. And then the lily of the valley, which is like the most adorable. It's like if you can imagine the little fairies from Sleeping Beauty. Let's talk about some other things that people have done with their crafts. We're not just talking about just random flowers. No, hell no. So we have different kinds of art that centers around flowers. Now, pressed flowers is one of my favorites because when I was younger, I would take any congratulations flower bouquet, take the flowers and press them into books. That's the only thing books are good for. I hate books. I hate reading books. I would read an article from start to finish. It could be 18 pages long. I could I can listen to audiobooks, I enjoy the stories, but reading paper, it does something to my eyes and I just fall asleep immediately. I don't know what it is. I'm not the only person. I know I'm not the only person. I would take the flowers and I would press them into these books. Say it was like Harry Potter 3, The Prisoner of Azkaban. I would put that in that book, let it sit there, and in 2 or 3 months' time, I would go back and look at the book, open it up, and I'll see my pressed flowers, and I'll put them everywhere, and I'll have flowers forever. Because honestly, it kind of sucks not having flowers all the time. And the best way to keep flowers around all the time is to dry them. Fun fact. Or you can just get fake ones. There's actually a pressed flower craft guild, a group of people who are pressed flowers connoisseurs that was founded in 1983 by Joyce Fenton. There's like a group of people that share their experiences and their expertise on drying flowers. I guess if there's yarn clubs, knitting clubs, book clubs, I'm sure there's a pressed flower craft guild. There's a group for everyone. There's a group for everyone. You're not a loner. You're not the only person out here. People are out here making groups and clubs out of just literally anything. Also, I stopped doing pressed flowers because I used to live in the hood and the hood had roaches. You can't keep pressed flowers around when you live around roaches. Oh, I just remember one time I was looking at my pressed flower and I saw it moving. And girl, you already know this story. I already pretty much told it. So you already got the gist, you got the hints, you got the clue. Let's talk about artificial flowers, because I wanted to show you what I did. So you already seen this. It didn't come like this. I actually put this together myself. This is an orchid that I chopped all up and I put little stones at the bottom. I also took advantage of the Michael stores on the floral and frames, and this is a fun craft that you can do. Even kids can do it. Now this is a picture frame that I found that was like 60% off. All I did was take one of the garlands that they would have on sale that's seasonal. It was like 40% off. Cut it up. You can mostly just pop them off of the garland because it's just like a big old plastic vine pretty much. But I popped that off and glued them here. I don't know the names of these flowers per se, but the fact that they come big is what I was looking for. I keep this by my desk because this is just awesome to look at. We don't get a lot of sunlight whatsoever. Like the sun barely says hi to us. Like hey sun! And then it ignores us and walks down the hallway, and then we're like, hey, I remember you from middle school, and they walk faster. That's what the sun is like in my office. Thanks for coming, Rusty at Art. Like and subscribe, share with your friends, tell your people about me. Also, go hit me up on my Instagram, like my videos, I guess. Thank you for coming to my channel. Thanks for coming to my channel. I don't know why you stayed.